Back constellation, but I don't see no damn relation between the mirage that I see and the promise of a new oasis. Yeah, I be drifting along, but it's not because I'm feeling patient. Sometimes when I'm feeling alone, I just ride with the pen and awaken. Looking up back constellation, but I don't see no damn relation between the mirage that I see and the promise of a new oasis. Yeah, I be drifting along, but it's not because I'm feeling patient. Sometimes when I'm feeling alone, I just ride with the pen and awaken.
Hey guys, today I want to talk about something that happened at work a few days ago. And, yeah, it was kind of cold. Yeah, I want to talk about something that happened at work. So, I just realized today how good grape juice is. Holy shit. But, I was going up this elevator because I work Central Supply. I bring the supplies up to the Children's Hospital. And, there was this Indian woman, older lady. And, she just had this really, innocent energy to her. I felt good when she walked in. And I don't know, I think she was in, her 50s or something. But anyways, as we go up on this elevator, I could tell she was in a good mood. So I asked, I was like, what's up? How you doing? And she's telling me good. She was having a good day and whatnot. And then there was some silence, and I was just thinking about it. And then I just said, it's good seeing people just in a good mood, because so many people are there always down. So it's really refreshing seeing people like that are just I'm gonna have a good day no matter what. But her response was interesting. She's like, yeah, I make sure to always smile, even if I'm having a bad day. Even if I'm having a bad day, because then it's then I would make the bad day real or something like that. And I don't know, it just kind of struck me the wrong way, because part of me, I get it. It's kind of like Naruto, how he'd be like, what? I never cry. I would never cry. I always keep a straight face no matter what happens. And then he's crying at home by himself. But at the same time, the other half of me is fuck that, because I don't really get our society's fear with negativity. We're afraid of negativity. And I can't remember who told me this. I'm not sure who told me this, but I fuck with that way more, which is, look, if you're having a bad day, let yourself have a bad day. Just allow it to happen. Because first of all, you already know it's not going to last forever. So if you end up feeling way more better once you just accept what's going on in your situation first, and then just allowing yourself to regenerate on its own. So I'll give you an example. A few days before I ran into this lady in the elevator, I really was having a bad day. I wasn't really feeling too good, because I kind of woke up and it felt weird. Then when I went to work, I don't know what, I had the tips stacked up too high or something, and I wasn't paying attention. So when I was walking through one of the gates, I fucking destroyed this exit floor sign. I'm just walking and listening to music, and then my music's buffering, so I can't even listen to music. I'm walking through, just boom. I'm like, what the fuck? And then that shit got ripped off, and I just continue on my floor. Then just when I was trying to be more I don't know, try to get better at greeting people, trying to get somewhat better at small talk, as much as I don't really like it. Just saying hey, what's up, how you doing, stuff like that. And people just they wouldn't respond, or they would just be a dick about it. So I was like, what the fuck is wrong with people? And then yeah, it's just in general, it was just a day I didn't fuck with. And I thought about that quote where it's just when you have a bad day, don't try to force it in the other direction, because then you're gonna feel worse. And so yeah, when I did that, when I just basically surrendered, when I just was damn, all right, I'm having a bad day. I'm just gonna let myself have a bad day. Things got better. Then things got better. So I feel like we should practice that more. Be more conscious of when we feel bad in the first place, and allow it to happen, because emotions are just energy in motion. So we can't demonize certain emotions but then praise other emotions, because they're all the same. They're all in the same spectrum, which is just, I don't know, force. And so yeah, there was There's a quote by Jacques Fresco, which I would recommend listening to his videos, because Jacques Fresco is like the type of person where if you're looking for like, I guess, an upgrade, or looking for someone after you're finished like watching pretty much all of Alan Watts videos and Abraham Hicks and people like that, you want to check out Jacques Fresco.
When you get into the mechanistic point of view, all that the mechanist says is that all things are shoved by other things. There's no prime source of that movement. In other words, if this begins to roll, it means the table is not level.
Right.
Nothing moves of itself. Plants do not grow. They depend on sunlight, water, moisture, soil, temperature, many different things. So there's no prime mover. When I say, how did the universe begin? That's a stupid question. It assumes a beginning. A seed, they say, is the beginning of a plant. How do you know it's not the end product? Why do you call it the beginning? Do you understand what I'm saying? Man projects like hell, including scientists. There's no good, no bad, no smart people, no dumb people. There are people that have less tools than you do.
Right.
You might have better tools. If a girl falls in love with a taller guy than you, because she likes tall people, and you get mad at her, you don't understand the effects of environment. When you understand, you'll never dislike anybody or hate them. You'll understand where they're coming from. And that will stop a lot of crime and a lot of... That's what I mean by we're not educated. I hope you know what I mean now.
He's a really cool dude. He actually recently passed away, 2017, which is, man, that sucks, because when I first was watching his videos a few weeks ago, I was like, I can't wait to like talk to this man. Like, I want to sit down and actually have a conversation with him, see what's up. And then I found out he passed away already, so I was like, fuck. But one of the things he said was basically what happens is real. What you think should have happened is unreal. So I think about that a lot more often. And again, it goes with the whole semantics, or like the science of behavior and motivation, where it's like you want to be able to more readily question your assumptions. You don't want to be so quickly, this is this, this and that. First you want to go, well, why do I think this is that? And it's not in like a meaningless way. You don't just ask for the sake of asking. You ask it when you're in moments where it's like you feel the resistance to somebody else's ideas and you can't really pin it down. You can't really understand why you do. You just feel that way. And then when you look into it, you find out it's mostly because of some earlier shit that's kind of irrelevant now in the present moment. So it helps a lot with being more grounded, because you stop being so emotionally tensed towards shit you don't really have an investment in. It's just stuff that it's just stuff your body's reacting to. So yeah, that's why this actually is almost an extension of the last video I made, because with the psoas and the diaphragm breathing, you become more present with that type of shit, being more aware of the resistance in your body. When you can notice how the body tightens up, how it contracts towards people saying shit, the things you see, and just what happens throughout the day. When you can notice that more intimately, so you're being present with your body, the easier it is for you to just be aware of how you are in general, and you know that you're not any of these things that annoy you, because you don't really identify with them. You're just reacting. So yeah, that's all I really want to speak on today. Dehydrayton.
Sometimes I'm feeling real lofty, and other times I'm in the basement. Some days it's hard to just smile, but maybe I do have to fake it. I'm tired of just feeling tired, so maybe I'm feeling some hatred. Can't tell in my face, but I'm wild. I love to just shake up the matrix. I don't get along, don't get me wrong. I hang if you give me a date, but when Bandolay home, I might go on my own, cause I do not know no other way. My energy's strong and I like to make songs, and I know my niggas can't relate. Don't know where I belong, and my video's long, and I got another one away. Looking up at constellation, but I don't see